and welcome to my channel. This is Bohemian Stitchery. This is I think my fourth video now. This one's going to be a little bit different, so I'm going to do a video on diamond painting. Now, for people who just want to see cross stitch, I will label this diamond painting, so you can ignore this video. For people who like diamond painting, you can ignore my cross stitch videos. That's fine. You got to watch what you like. Some people might be like me and just love both of them. I've only just started diamond painting, so probably within the last 3 months, I think. And the reason I started was, as I've mentioned in the past, I'm pretty busy. I don't have a lot of time. And because of that, I find that stitching is difficult because to sit down, get my stitching, thread my needle, blah, 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 do all of that, get everything in the frame, so on and so forth. You need 15, 20 minutes, okay? It's very hard to sit down and stitch for like 5 minutes. It is possible, but it's just not that easy, not that satisfying. You feel like you've just started and then you've kind of got to put it down. Whereas with diamond painting, I think what I like about it is it satisfies my need for color and to produce a picture and, to use sparkles and things. But I can literally sit down for 2 minutes or 5 minutes and just do a few dots and do a color. And often if I'm, come home from work, if I'm on late shift and I'm not getting home till after 7 o'clock, and by the time I've, cooked for the kids and listened to their, violin practice and done what I need to do and start getting everything ready for the morning, if I can sit down for 5 minutes and just do something creative, then I just feel that moment of, oh, yeah, that's good. And diamond painting suits that perfectly because it's all set up. All I've got to do is pour out a few drills, do a few dots, and then put the drills away and I've achieved something. So that's why I like it. Now, I must admit, up until I started 3 months ago, I was a bit like, oh, that's a bit of a cop-out. That's not, it's not cross stitch. It's not what it should be. But I was thinking about it. I was thinking it's a little bit like when I discovered the joys of audiobooks. So I've always been a big reader. And I remember being a bit kind of poo-poo about audiobooks because I was thinking, well, that's cheating, isn't it? You're not really reading. You've got somebody else who's reading to you. And that was until I discovered audiobooks. And I still remember listening to my first audiobook and thinking, this is fantastic because I can stitch and read at the same time. And it didn't take me long before I thought, how did I ever think that listening to an audiobook was, cheating? It's not cheating. It's still reading. It's just somebody's reading to you as opposed to you sitting and reading a book. Totally changed my mind. Accepted that, yes, I was wrong and I had totally misjudged audiobooks. That's how I feel about diamond painting as well. Up until I gave it a try, I was a bit like, yeah, it's not really cross stitch. It's kind of, it's cheating really. And then I started it and thought, you know what? I was wrong. This is not cheating. This is really enjoyable. It's really relaxing. You can produce some beautiful pictures. It's just as addictive. And, why did I ever think that? I mean, quite often in my life, I've thought, yeah, Nancy, pull your head in a little bit and accept that, this is really good. You were a bit too quick to judge before. Anyway. So I've now started diamond painting. I do a little bit every now and then. Sometimes I'm lucky. So if the children are with their dad and I'm got a little bit of time, like I do today, I have a rare day to myself. I can sit down and do some. I'll probably do some stitching as well later. But it's just really satisfying to see the picture appear. And I love sparkles. I've always been a bit of a sparkly fan. So even the non-AB drills are sparkly, and that just makes me really happy. So what I'm going to do today, I'll show you the diamond paintings that I'm working on, and I might unbox one that I have bought for myself. And see what you think. So let's start with the diamond painting that I'm almost finished. Now, this one, it's of a tiger. Let's have a look. There we go. Let's get it into the screen. He's pretty dramatic, and as you can see, there's an awful lot of black, 310, and there's quite a bit of, what's this one, 3371, which is a very dark brown along here. Now, I absolutely love this. However, it is unfortunately a cheap kit, and the problem with the cheap kits, oh, sorry, there's my cat walking past. Oh, see ya. The problem with the cheap kits is the drills are not very good quality, and what's worse, as you can see, there's an awful lot of black still here to go, and I have run out of black. This is all that I've got left. That's it. There's absolutely no way that that amount of black is going to fill in the rest. I've still got black to do above his head here. There's bits of black in his mouth, down some of these stripes. I think I've got all the black ones up here, but there's just no way. So I know I've looked at other videos and they've said, you know, you get what you pay for with diamond painting, and I have to say I now agree. And because I'm such a new diamond painter, and this one I bought, it was a little while ago, and I got it on sale from a newsagent, so it was kind of one of these cheap sort of unbranded ones, and I thought, oh, maybe my son might like to do that. And I pulled it out to give it a go. And as I said, I love the picture, but I'm really disappointed with the drills. I'm disappointed with how few I've got. There was also a lot of rubbish in amongst the drills. So there were chips and there were broken drills, etc. But that's what you get if you're only paying, I think it cost me $22 or something ridiculous. So nevertheless, I've done quite a lot. As you can see, you can actually lift all this up. So I've done all this bit. There he is. You can see how his body is turning out. Actually looks fantastic. Yeah. And I'm going to work all the way around here, and then I'm going to finish off with his head. I think what I might do is do a video of the last few dots as I get in and finish him off. So that's the one that I'm determined to finish. So that's sort of a cheaper one. Now, the next one I've got, this one actually my daughter chose. So she decided she liked this, and this is from Diamond Dots. I'm not going to get the whole thing into the camera frame, I'm afraid. I'll have to work it so you can see a little bit. Let's see a little bit more. There you go. Okay, I think it's called Kittens in a Basket, obviously, or Kittens with Wool in a Basket. Oh, here we are, Kitty Knits. That's what it's called, Kitty Knits. So this is a Diamond Dots kit, and oh boy, the quality of the drills, so much better. It's seriously, it's like chalk and cheese. These drills are, well, they're the right shape. There's not too much rubbish in there. There's some really beautiful, down the bottom here you can see, sorry, there's some ABs in here. So there's some gorgeous sparkle in and around the flowers. You know, even around here, I mean, it's just, it's you know, the difference is unbelievable. And having done the tiger and now working on this one, I don't think I'll go back to doing cheap ones again. I have a few more in my cupboard, but I think that's what you do when you start out with diamond painting. You think, oh yeah, they'll all be the same. No, they certainly will not. Anyway, so my daughter wanted to start this. She's 9, nearly 9. And then she saw another one, which I'm going to show you in a minute. She fell in love with that. And I was like, oh, do you want me to finish the kitten? She said, yes, please, Mum, if that's okay. Yes, of course it's okay. I have absolutely no problems finishing off your diamond painting. I think this one's really cute, so it's going to look great when it's done. Okay, so I'm actually going to show you my daughter's one now. Now, I may do a little video where, because she wants to talk about it herself, but... So this one is from Diamond Art Club. I'm sure some of you will recognise this. Now this one is done with square drills, and she has done a fabulous job. As I said, she's not even 9 yet, and I was a bit nervous with the square drills about, oh my gosh, you know, you've got to line them up and make it's a little bit harder, and she's actually taken it on and done beautifully. I'll see if I can get that a little bit closer and you can see how well she's done. I'm really proud of her. I have a bit of a treat today. I've got a young diamond painter who would like to show us her diamond painting. So this is my daughter, this is Josie. So Josie, would you like to show us what you're working on? Okay, so this is your diamond painting. Now what is it? What's it?
It has square drills.
Yeah, okay. And do you like the square drills better or do you like round drills better?
I like the square one.
Yeah, and how much of it have you done?
I've done one square.
You've done one square down there at the toe. That's fabulous. So what is on this picture? How many colours have you got?
I have 33.
33 colours? That's a lot. And have you got any sparkly colours on here too?
Yeah, I actually have 4. This one's my favourite one.
Oh, that's so pretty. And where is that one going to
It
show
goes
up?
in the eyes of the dog.
That's going to be so pretty.
And I'm going on to the next square, but I accidentally made it a bit too big.
That's okay. So after you've done this one, which shouldn't take you too long, what do you think you might do after that?
You're gonna order me a new one which has jellyfish on it.
Yeah, I think I am going to order you a new one with jellyfish. In fact, I think the jellyfish one is probably coming very, very soon.
Are you saying you already have it?
I haven't got it yet, no,
Okay.
but I think it's in the post. So we'll have a jellyfish. So we like doing this together, don't we? We sit together and we do our diamond painting together. Yeah. So thank you very much for showing me your diamond painting. Oh, is there something else you want to show me as well?
Yeah.
All right. Let's have a look. Let's move some of this out of the way.
And this one's yours.
And that one is mine, isn't it? So what's this one? This is the kittens, isn't it? It's called, we've looked at this, kitty knits, that's right. So these are our two. They're going to look fantastic on the wall when they're finished, aren't they? And then we'll have to get on with the next ones, won't we? Well, thank you very much for showing us your beautiful diamond painting. And when they're finished, we'll come on and we'll show another video of them all finished and hanging on the wall, won't we? Okay. Say goodbye. See you later. Bye. And again, the quality, it's unbelievable in comparison to, you know, the cheap ones that you get. So this is Yorkie and Roses. I think that's what it's called. Yorkie and Roses, there you are, that's right. Square drills, there's some ABs in here. There's some beautiful blue ABs that go in his eyes. They're going to look absolutely gorgeous, I think. Now, I'll show you how we put our drills. So, of course, my daughter and I, we're trying to do this on a budget. So, as much as I covet all these beautiful ways of storing drills, at this point, these are on wish lists and birthday lists, etc. So we find ways. Now, from back when I used to do a lot more embroidery, I did a lot of beading. And so I had lots and lots of beading pots. We've got a cheap shop up the road, you know, one of these dollar stores, or we call it, this one's called Browse In and Save. And they do these little pots. Let me have a look. One, here you are. So there's little pots, see? And these gorgeous little pots. There we go. Just the right size, you see, and we put the label on the top. And there we go. And so what I do is, and again, this is just using what I have at home, is I just cut down a box. There you are. Put all the little pots in there, put the labels on them, and that's how we're working with them. So this is the little pots of square drills. That's for my daughter. That's hers. And these are the ones for her kittens, as you can see. There we go. And we just used a cut down shoebox. So it's amazing what you can do when you just have a look around the house and see what it is that you can make. Okay, now when I bought Yorkie and Roses, this was from Diamond Art Club, I then decided, well, they had a sale on, or a special on, so first order you get 50% off your second kit. So there's my cat, there's my other cat. Of course, they want to know what's going on. And so I'm a bit of a sucker for things like that. So there was like, well, okay, if we're going to buy one, we may as well buy two. And so we sort of thought about it, etc. So my daughter said to me, oh, well, I want this one. You have to choose one that you like. Okay, so I did. Now, I haven't allowed myself to open it up yet because I'm determined to get the tiger finished, and then I need to get the kittens finished. And unlike my cross stitch, I'm trying to make sure that I only do one of these at a time. And partly that's practical because we just don't have the room to have multiple projects out at the same time. My daughter needs hers out, so I need one out, and at the moment I've got two, so we're sort of a bit cramped for space. So what I'm going to do here and now is I'm actually going to open it, which is very exciting, whilst I've got this video. So right, let's get my little Yorkie out of the way. Here we are. This is the one that I bought for myself. So this is called Diamond Art Club, and it's called Teal Trees. I love it because teal is my favorite color. It's my favorite color, and I think this will look great in the house. I really love this sort of the modern design. I like how sort of, you know, muted the colors are. You know, there's not too many. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love colorful things, and I am sure that I'll want to do more brightly colored things, but I just thought this would look fantastic in the house. Okay, so let's have a look to see what's inside. This is the first time I've done this. It's very exciting. Okay, let's open it up. Okay, so here we've got, right, there's my box. I can put this away. So I have opened this in anticipation. Okay. But I haven't actually opened up the canvas yet. I haven't had a look to see what it looks like. So let's take this plastic off. And what I like about these is the canvas is this beautiful sort of fabric-y canvas. Oh, there goes the, let's get that. There goes the tray. Okay, let's see. Now I may not be able to get all of this in shot because it's quite big. So I think this one is, let me have a look. 62 centimeters by 42 centimeters. So yeah, it's quite large. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So here's my kit with some wax, lots of little bags, which I'll probably use when I finish to kit down a pen, which I won't use. Because I have a beautiful pen which I've got, and then obviously the red wax as well. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Now here's the drills. Whoa, they look exciting. Now I think there's some ABs in this. Yep, it says AB3, so there must be 3 ABs. Okay. Oh, I've opened it up. It's so exciting. My gosh, unboxing. Wow. Oh, look at all these beautiful colours. Oh, all these teals and blues. I have to say they're a bit lighter than I thought. I was expecting it to be a bit darker, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, it's black. What have we got here? Oh, wow. Look at these. Oh, they look fab. Gorgeous. Okay, there's one of my ABs. Darkly white. Oh, beautiful. There we go. They look great. Oh, it's beautiful. There you go. So yeah, that's my next project, which I'm pretty excited about. So we'll see how we go on whether I get that started next. And I say that because I have a birthday coming up. So my birthday is in only about 3 or 4 weeks' time. And so my mum said to me, what would you like for your birthday? And I sort of thought, oh, yeah, what would I like for my birthday? So I asked her for a diamond painting, and I've actually ordered one from Dreamer Designs. And when it arrives, I'll I'll show it to you, but it is stunning. It's huge as well. So depends on when I get things finished, whether I get them finished before that arrives. And if I do, I may want to do that one first. But then again, I think this one's going to look so good on the wall that maybe I'll do this one first. Anyway. So there you go. They're my diamond paintings. I hope you enjoyed looking at those, and hopefully you'll stay with me as I progress through them. I'm hoping to get the tiger finished maybe this weekend. It's Easter. Unfortunately, I've got to work tomorrow, and then the children come home on Sundays, so we'll see. You never know. I might get some done. I think my daughter and I will sit down together and maybe spend a bit of time doing it. But I'm pretty keen to see what it looks like once it's completely finished. And also I'm very keen to kit up and get started on another one as well. Because, yeah, that's what this is all about. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm just amazed that people are watching my videos. I keep thinking, why would anybody want to watch me? I mean, for heaven's sake, what have I got to say that's interesting? So I am so touched that people are actually watching, and even a couple of people have subscribed. I'm still just blown away by that. So thank you very much for that. And I'll produce some more soon. Okay, happy crafting. See you soon. Bye.